Here is The Old Guitarist by Pablo Picasso. So the Old Guitarist is an oil painting that he created in late 1903 and finished in early 1904. The painting depicts an older musician with torn up clothing, and he's hunched over playing the guitar in the streets of Barcelona. And I believe it's currently on display in the Art Institute of Chicago. So Pablo Picasso had different periods of art. So within his art career, he had paintings that were in this period, and then as the years went on, he had another period of paintings that looked similarly. So he kind of like progressed and changed his art throughout the years. The period that this painting comes from is from his blue period. I chose this painting because it's I remember I briefly learned about Pablo Picasso in the 3rd grade, and in our textbook, The Old Guitarist was in the textbook from the blue period, and I don't know why, but of every Pablo Picasso painting that I learned about, for some reason this one always just like sat with me. And I mean, for years I've always like thought about The Old Guitarist. I don't know why, it just, I don't want to say it moved me, but I really liked it even as a 9-year-old in the 3rd grade. Yeah, and I was always like, this is my favorite Pablo Picasso painting. But yes, for some reason The Old Guitarist always just stuck with me. So the painting itself kind of has a monochromatic color scheme. It's all mostly just different shades of blue besides the brown guitar. I believe this type of art is Expressionism. He used the different shades of muted blues to create the tone of melancholy and tragedy, which was the theme of this painting. Whenever I did some research, I found that X-rays were placed on the painting, and what it found was that 3 figures were found underneath the painting. So there was a figure of an old woman bent forward, a young mother with a small child by her side, and then an animal. So essentially this tells us that there were at least 2 different paintings found beneath the finished Old Guitarist.